Chiropractic can help you get lucky. What? Nope. Not what I meant. Let's try that again. You know, chiropractic can increase your luck. How so? By increasing your resistance. By helping you maintain homeostasis. What's homeostasis? It's a big word. It's actually a composition of two words. Homo, meaning like or same, and stasis, meaning state, right? So, same state, homeostasis. Basically, homeostasis is what our body tries to maintain 100% of the time, right? It's got this range that it lives in. You know, it's never too hot, it's never too cold, right? You know, the same kind of thing. Think of homeostasis like your thermostat, okay? Like the thermostat in your house. So, chiropractic helps your body maintain homeostasis. It helps it do so by raising the level of resistance, okay? Resistance to what? Resistance to all kinds of things. Resistance to illness, resistance to injury, resistance to infirmary or sickness, disease, right? All this stuff. So, I want to make it nice and simple here. I want you to take a peek at this graph right here, okay? This level is our body's level of resistance without chiropractic, okay? So, every day we encounter different kinds of stress or stressors, right? It could be, you know, bugs or something like that, right? Things floating through the air, which don't make us sick, but that's another video. Look at our terrain video. But anyway, it could be bugs or germs or something floating through the air. You know, it could be different kinds of stress, stuff we eat, morons that we encounter on our way to work on the road, people who don't know how to use their blinker, whatever, right? All these different kinds of stress. And what they do is they break us down, okay? So, if we've got a certain level here at which our body is resistant to stress, anything that goes above that level is going to cause some sort of a stress response, some sort of a symptom, right? In the case of the moron on the road who can't use their blinker, you know, a symptom could be anger, right? But in the case of, I don't know, let's say a stress at the gym, you know, a symptom could be injury, right? We may not be performing that lift properly or something like that. In the case of a bug or a germ, that symptom could be, you know, the common cold or the flu, right? Because our body doesn't have enough resistance to these different kinds of stresses, okay? Now, what chiropractic can do is increase that level of resistance. So it takes a thing from the resistance level from here up to here, okay? So what happens, we still encounter the same stresses that, you know, that moron on the road, you know, the same bug that might have made us sick before with this lower level of resistance won't make us sick with this increased level of resistance because our body is functioning better, right? So chiropractic makes an adjustment to the spine, takes the pressure off the nerve, allows the brain to send the messages down the spinal cord out into the body and function better, right? Because everything is controlled up here, but the message has to get out into the body, okay? So if we remove some of the stress from the body so it can communicate better with itself, it operates better, it functions better, it increases our level of resistance, it allows us to resist all these other different kinds of stresses in the world that we're encountering on a daily basis. And then all of a sudden, if we're able to resist those better, then we don't have those symptoms, those nagging signs that kind of bring us down. You know, a runny nose, or heck, your alarm goes off in the morning and you're just feeling a little stiff and a little tired and you don't feel like getting up and making it to the gym. Something else would help increase your level of resistance, right? All these different kind of things kind of go by the wayside with chiropractic. The stresses just aren't as stressful. The guy on the road that doesn't use his blinker, not as big of a deal. You know, the bugs floating through the office because Sharon over there, you know, coughs without covering her mouth. Your body can handle it a little better, right? All these different stresses don't have the same effect on us because our body has a higher level of resistance thanks to chiropractic, because it allows our body to function better. It sets a terrain inside here that doesn't allow that bug to settle, right? That doesn't allow those thoughts to settle and bring us down. It increases our level of resistance. It increases our homeostasis. Chiropractic increases our ability to function better, to feel better, to live better. So, let's just take your level from here to here and just see what happens. Now just imagine if you did that repeatedly, routinely, if you maintained it. How many times are you going to work out this year? How many times are you going to bathe this year? How many times are you going to eat well this year? How many times are you going to get adjusted this year? You got to do this stuff repeatedly if you want to maintain a certain level of resistance.